So the only truth in this world is that change is permanent, which is a total dichotomy, right? Or paradigm, paradox. There it is. Neural networks, baby. Has that ever happened to you where you're just like trying to think of a word and you come up with other words that are similar? It's because the neural networks in your brain have little files of what those words are. And so by thinking, you're running down those neural networks trying to find the right file. It's like your brain's trying to like, oh, there it is, paradox. The day is August 8th, 2024. It's the morning, and I wanted to make a quick stream of consciousness, shirtless, for some reason. I find that I will stop scrolling on videos of people that are shirtless that looked like, like goals that I'm trying to achieve. And I think the reason is because it's visually stimulating. And this medium is a visual medium. If it was just audio, I might say something outrageous to catch your attention. Like, you won't believe it when I say XYZ. Anyway, so the only constant thing in this world is change. And when you think about that, a few things happen. One, it can bring you straight to the present moment very quickly, like that. Because what you can do when you think that thought is look around at all the things that are constantly changing right in front of you. On a molecular level where you can't see with the naked eye, on a physical level that you can see with the naked eye, you can observe the thoughts and feelings that are coming into your head, the way that my voice is changing right now. The other thing, though, is that being present with that fact that all things are impermanent will actually bring a overwhelmingly sense of gratitude. And that overwhelming sense of gratitude might scare some people at times because it can worry you when you think that nothing is permanent. So you have two choices in that moment. When you become present and you recognize this truth, you can either be grateful and enjoy it, or be grateful and be scared of it. Now, what does this have to do with you in your daily life who's watching this video? I want you to apply this fact and this awareness to everything you do and experience. Because I can sit here and try to give you the perfect formula on how to be successful, like a lot of people do. But that isn't going to make you successful. I can sit here and tell you how to achieve the perfect body or find the perfect person. But all of those things are impermanent inherently. And because of that, the non-recognition of the truth is only going to lead to more suffering. The more that you ignore that fact and the more that you cling to the things that you're trying to achieve, the perfect body, the perfect person, the perfect job, the more you will suffer. Now, if you acknowledge that fact, that all things are impermanent, then you will not suffer as much. If you pay attention to the fact that all things are just changing constantly and happening, then you will not suffer. And if you let go of the attachments that you have towards these things, you can still be present with them, you can still enjoy them, but if you let go of the attachments, you will not suffer as much. So today, try looking off at a random point. Why don't you try that right now? You can let your eyes kind of glaze over a little, lose a little focus, and see if you can observe all perception, all sight by not moving your eyes. So all that perception that you have in your peripheral vision, and acknowledge that all of these things right now are changing. It goes beyond words, this understanding. The experience that you may be having right now of all things that are changing is unexplainable truly, because it is so vast it is so great. It is so awesome. And it is so true that it goes beyond the English language or any language. This is the truth of reality and the only truth there is. So yeah, you can still, go work out and do things and enjoy coffee, yada yada. But it's not forever. And that's okay. And whatever you're experiencing that is negative or positive is not forever. So just acknowledge that next time. Be grateful. Be grateful for the moments that are pleasurable without clinging to them. Even be grateful for the unpleasant moments in a way. And then just let them change.